Hi guys, this is Jana and Czech with Jana. We are talking about Czech culture, Czech customs, and Czech habits. Let's dive into it. So today, as you can probably see, I do not feel well. Actually, I'm pretty sick. So I'm sorry for my voice. I'm ill. I want to share with you a couple of things about hospitals and doctors and mainly insurance here in the Czech Republic. So that might help you because you never know when you will be sick, when you will be ill, when you don't feel well, or when you have an accident. We cannot predict those things, unfortunately, and you never know. It is good to be prepared and at least know what possibilities you might have. And don't worry, it is not bad here in the Czech Republic. Actually, uh, the, the health insurance system here in the Czech Republic is pretty good, I would say. Maybe one of the best in the whole world. So just to give you a closer view on this topic, um, if you have a job and you're employed, your boss is paying the health insurance for you. It is the law. So you're employed and your boss actually must pay your insurance and social insurance as well. But today we are talking about health insurance. So the boss is paying that, or the company. It is not boss himself, but it is a company that you're working for, and this company makes sure. So you don't have to ask, or of course you can ask, but you don't need to worry about your insurance because they are paying for that. What does it mean? It means that when you're sick, when you don't feel well, or when you are injured, you go to a hospital, a public hospital. We have so many public hospitals and doctors. It is called policlinica. Policlinica is a place where there are so many doctors in one building, and they have different specifications. So there is a general practitioner. Also, there is one who will check your ears, the other who will check your urinate, check your hips, or there are just so many different types of doctors in every single policlinica building. They are open since the morning till the afternoon every weekday. So you can go there. If you are more injured or you have the accident, maybe the car hits you, there will be the ambulance who will take you directly to the hospital. The ambulance, you don't pay anything for the ambulance to bring you to the hospital. It is covered by the insurance that your company pays. If you don't have, by the way, if you don't have a job, it is mandatory in the Czech Republic to pay for the health insurance. So every single month, you must pay the health insurance. If you have been living here permanently or long term, you have to pay the health insurance. If you don't pay the health insurance, you might end up in the prison. So I advise you to pay your health insurance if you don't have a job. Sorry. So from those money that either your boss or yourself pay for the health insurance, everything is covered basically. So if you need a ambulance who will take you to the hospital, it is covered. If you need to go to a polyclinica to talk to some doctor, whichever type doctor, it is already covered. If you have to go to the hospital, either your general practitioner will send you there or the ambulance will take you there, then maybe you have to spend several days or several nights, several weeks in the hospital. You don't pay anything extra. It is already covered in the insurance that you pay or your company pays. So you don't pay anything extra. The only time you pay something extra is when you require a room where you will be alone. So for a private room, then you have to pay if you want something extra. Otherwise, you have usually one or two other people sharing with the same sex, sharing your room with. But you will receive breakfast, lunch, and dinner, medication, the operation, or whatever is necessary is already covered. So you don't need to worry about that. You are fine. So just to mention, the only thing that we are not used to compared to other countries is psychologist. So if you think you need a psychologist, that type of a person you have to pay for. But the doctors, they're covered. All of them, they're covered because you have the insurance house company and they have the contract with the doctors and they are paid from that. So you don't need to worry. Also, if you are sick, this is my extra tip for you. If you are sick during the night, during the weekend, or during the bank holidays, there is like a night doctor appointment, like the emergency room basically, and you can go to emergency when needed, when the normal doctor is already closed. So you go to the emergency room. Emergency room you can find usually in the hospital. So by the entrance you will ask a guy where the emergency room is. We call it pohotovost. And then they are open the whole night and during the weekends, during the public holidays. So you can go there, and then there is a fee because you pay that. It is not the normal opening. You are not there during the opening hours. So that's why you pay 90 crowns, which is about 3.5 euros, maybe. Yeah. So not even 4 euros for that. Less than $4 also. So that's the fee that you have to pay. if you go to see any kind of doctor, bring the insurance card with you, an ID card like a passport or something. You will need that. Don't worry about the language barrier, because every single doctor, they mandatorily had during their studies, they had English and German language at school, so all of them are capable to talk to you at least intermediately in both of those languages. Some doctors know even more languages. So don't worry about that, and everything will be fine. If you have any questions about this, just ask me down in the comment section below, and stay safe, be healthy.